Hello and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, Mathias, on our Open House Gamers. We're in the middle of a Fredricksburg battle here. They're about to assault Mary's Heights. We successfully defended, I'd say, the southern part of our lines. And now we will see what kind of havoc they will bring to our north side. So let's go into the first part here. Yep, here's a whole bunch of infantry and some artillery, and as I suspected or was afraid of, they are moving out on my right flank. I do have Early, I do have Bass here. I will move Cochrane as well. Gibson and Otis, I hope they will fire upon these guys. I don't want to put orders to fire, because they will just keep firing instead of the closest target if they're getting charged or something. So I hope this will be enough. I will have Bass just move back a bit so I don't get caught into some artillery fire, and Cochrane as well. So let's see here. Jenkins, I will have you there. Cook and Carroll, and not Run, that's the wrong key. And I will have your skirmishers just to take up those fortified positions there. Let's see, Preston and Kemper will reinforce forwards if needed. So, now what? They are continuing to pour units across the pontoon bridges here. There's not really an awful lot of advancing being done here. They are targeting Bass. I was thinking they had a hell of a lot of kill numbers already, but they were engaged in the previous battle here. Okay, so now they are assaulting, and that should go badly. I'm amazed that they're not even broken before they reach the lines. There they go. There you go. I believe this is the tactic that they try to use in real life, not expecting the Confederate to be as reinforced as they were. Let's charge that open field. Okay, so they do have a whole lot of more units pouring in here. I will pull Bass back a bit further, since the artillery is coming in here. They're firing upon Bass, actually. I will have him move even further back then, him and his men. I will move up if needed. Okay, are you in position? Carol skirmishers there, so if they have any cavalry, I should at least spot them before they fall into my rear areas. And with these guys up here, I should be safe. Okay, there's a Schweitzer. It's charging up. Where's Buchanan? Okay. We'll have Law's brigade moving just in case, you never know. really necessary. Smith with his artillery is on point. Otis is taking some losses, but I really need you up there to provide that fire. Okay, so let's have Bass move up. Actually, you can run. Okay, Earl is wounded, that's not good. Johnston, I need you over here now. Earl is being really engaged in this battle. How's morale? It's going up. That's good. It's going down. But the arrow is pointing up. I will have Johnston there with you momentarily to restore that morale. Cochrane, I think you can just pull back a bit. Bass as well. Have you fall back to that previous position. And we do have an assault on Douglas and Kitchings. You are blocked from firing, yeah. That's no surprise. Okay, it's tea time here as well. You have quite the vision down there. But putting a few brigades here against this amount of forces, that's just begging for surrenders, I think. Okay. Still in good condition, Bass, so I will have you run up and fire upon Harland. No, not charge. Just fire. I'm blocked. Okay. Early. Still in good morale. Good. So Douglas. I'm really putting my best brigades here to use. Who? Law and Cutler ain't doing much, but they're there for my sanity. I'll have Cochrane just swerve around and try to be able to fire upon Stockton there. We'll see if Douglas is coming to a position where I need to switch him out. I need to have a backup for that, as well as Kitching is taking a beating. These two center brigades. I do also want to have my real line here, but this is the objective. This is where I must hold. And if I have to charge against all this, that will be even more losses, so I don't want to lose this position. So I will, if I'm forced to pull these guys back, I will probably have Law and Cutler take these guys' position. I will have Kitching and Douglas move back here, and have Preston and Kemper and Ammon move up and taking up positions behind. Also, Cochrane or Bass will take over from Earl here if needed. That might be true quite soon. Maybe I should have Ammon just preemptively moving in that direction. And I will have Early take this. Not sure when that should happen. Down to 1500 men or something. Okay, we've suffered 1.5 hours of this. There's 2 more hours to go. But their brigades are really slow. Not slow. They're really weak individually. But there's a hell of a lot of them. I think the strongest brigades are on their left flank, my right flank. You can tell that by the sheer number of kills that Earl is getting. Cochrane is a few hundred. This Bass had about 1300 when we went into this battle. It seems that it's shifting a bit more, not just routing that direction. And over here there's 3 batteries. They're off my range, out of my range. We have Buckley's battery, we have Benjamin's battery. All those are outside the scope of my range, I think. Let's see, Otis, you lost a gun. Gibson still in full force together with Smith. So, but 1200 kills, yeah. Against 300 and 465. Otis is a hero battery up there. It's the same number of kills as Douglas and Kitching have. Okay, some more shifting of lines. Let's see if I'm gonna move Johnston here so Otis gets that little bit bonus from Johnston. We're up to 4% losses now. .36 guns, that's what all other brigades have. That's Otis losing 4 guns. That's 24 pounders. Yeah, of course. I should have realized that earlier. That's why they're so darn efficient. Also, it's gonna be really expensive to replace those. So let's hope for some spoils of war. Early, still doing good. We have the Harper's Ferries there. Yeah. Fields behind you. If I had some cavalry, this would be the route to take and charge these guys. But I will probably lose them in the process though, so might be for the best that I don't have any. So we've done 2 hours, 1.5 hours to go. Okay, so Colonel Otis is killed. That's the head of the hero battery. And so they are firing upon another target here. Probably want to have Cutler move up now, because Douglas is starting to really get down. Down in numbers, that is. Wallace is killed as well. Smith is continuing his barrages to get Gibson. Otis. Almost 1800 kills, 748 at the moment. It's a 10-1. more than that for those who stand even further back, but we don't count that. They're not in the main line of fire. So early is also close to being in a position where I should pull them offline, I think. Let's have 1500 men, then I pull them back. As you can see here, Douglas is very close to that. Early is repelling yet another. Let's see, they're almost at that breaking point where we should replace them. Otis is really down. Yep, I'm gonna pull Otis back. I do not want to lose you completely. I do want to have the battery still intact after the battle. And I will have Cutler move up. Otis fire guns. Oh, that's really nice. Let's see here. Ammon should be moving there. Bass. And I will do the switch now. Have Early's brigade just taking up position here. Now Bass is on the front line, and I do have Ammon just behind them. I will do the same switch here with Douglas and Cutler. Douglas, I want you back. I want Kemper up instead. No need to run early. You've done a marvelous job there. Douglas as well. That's 5,000 kills among those. I will also have Law replace Kitching there. And that means that Preston will come up and take over Law's position. Bass is taking a beating, just as I expected. Cochrane is just holding as a reserve. Wallace is also taking a beating up there with 2,000 kills. So, Kitching, you deserve a spot back there. I will have you run so you get out of every possible situation where you will be beaten. Wallace will be next to be replaced in the front line. Good weapons all around here. Gibson has lost one gun, and so has Smith. Let's see here. Lynch, if you... No, you can stay there. Let's see. That's still in supply range. There's plenty of supply to go around. Might as well turn these off for now. Flank still secure. 20 more minutes for this part of the battle. Okay, so there is a brigade just moving off the line. Totally broken now. Still their strongest presence is down here. I'm not sure when we open the whole battlefield. I expect that to be at some point what they will have for kind of forces here. So if we have this railroad as a line to remember that we need to be, if we start the center battle here, we need to be almost up at that railroad so they don't so they can't flank around Bass and Ammon here. So I need to this river could probably, if I hold this position, I should be able to hold this line as well, because then I can move up quite easily. Yeah, so 11 more minutes. Seems that they're quite contented just standing around in the open, being fired upon. Nagel pulling back, Stockton is moving about. Ferrero standing around, cars moving up. Together with Barnes, Carroll and Hawkins. Tyler's also trying to scale forward. Enemy continues the attack. Okay, so where will we go to now? General, this is a hard fight and we can still claim victory if we hold at least 2 strategic locations. Mary's Heights must be held at all costs. Okay. Telegraph Road must not be weakened because the Union may try to seize that location and cut our armies into 2 pieces. The rest of our force are engaged at our right flank. Okay. So this is wide open. Okay. So Walton is in a real world hurt here. I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous. I had 4 brigades here, and just outside here I had another 2, I think. Now they're all on their own. Oh well. Let's see. That's Lee's Corps. Let's have our 1st division then. Where are you? You're up there. Where's the 2nd? And the 3rd is here. So I will have the 4th. That's the artillery, if you remember. I will have you move up to Mars Heights. I will have to reinforce these guys down here. 3 brigades. You better start running. Let's see. You are reinforced. You're reinforced. You are moving. Let's see. Ferrero and Merritt. I will have you move back to guard that flag. What do we have now? We have quite the number of brigades here that I will try and utilize. Let's see. Just move you up, spread you out a bit. And Lee probably down here. Let's see, I need something. I did pull 2. Yeah, Merith. I need your presence down here. For now, Doles will have your skirmishes. Walton, your skirmishes as well. The battle still continues up here as well, so I need to keep tabs on that as well. Yeah. I really need you. Just gonna have you target that artillery place there. See. No. That's a broad selection of units I caught. Let's have some general support up there as well. Cook, Bruin and Pennus. Keep moving. I have you three there. Are still holding the line? You are. Okay, so there's the cavalry. Now they're moving up. Miller, I want you to go to directly support of Walton there. Supply surrendered, that's good. Can I route you off? No, I'll just have you move to this position then. Okay, what can we do here then? Just move to that bridge then. You're firing and firing. Good, good, good. Can I have you on that flank? You're still positioning yourselves. There has been an attack there while I was busy doing some not so important stuff. Let's see if we can catch these supplies here. Ah, let the supplies go. I need to crush these guys. Supply surrendered, that's good. I can have you move, no, you can move there as well. Just to have you someplace. Have Lee move back here, because that's where the action will be. I will have Walton just rejoin the brigade, and those guys are broken. I will have Walton try to join up. I will have Miller just moving backwards. Kirk, you can join the main body. Seymour, just get up there as well. You are moving backwards. Stockton, yeah, keep moving up. rolling that flank. So now I do have merit here. I'll have you... Yeah. Just in case of cavalry. You're guarding that flag, good thing. Pratt and Finnegan. Doing all that wacky stuff. 4th Division. Where are you positioned? Can have you move a bit more efficiently, I think, if you follow this route. Kirk as well. Oh, Buford, you can just move up, I guess. And Kirk, I will have you keep moving. I will have Seymour keep moving. Penrose and Cook get into town there. And have Bruin as a backup behind. Let's see if we can have you guys sneaking up their flank. Let's go over the main line here. 1,600 men. Still over that limit I imposed earlier. Gable's cavalry is yodeling about down there. Miller is moving. Bolton, I need you up there as well. Let's see if I can get you over that bridge in a timely manner. That was not the key I was aiming for. R and T are very close on the keyboards. So with these 6 brigades on the flank, I should be able to roll this attack, I believe. Yeah, that's a supply. No need to focus on that. So Miller, move up to reinforce. Walton, now you're pretty messed up. I'm gonna have you take over from Ferrero as a guard down here. Lee, can you get your horse to move you to a better position, I think? Okay, they fired, so I should be able to charge, but not because they're exhausted. So let's do it this way then. That's Walton. Right. So Miller is moving along the railroad. No, just you two. I will have you as a bit of a flanking force there. Bruin, I need you to target Buckley. Do not want that battery to fire again. If I can help it. Good, 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 good. So let's see which battery can you fire upon. Should be able to roll this pretty efficiently now, I think. The supplies are arriving. Cook, keep moving together with Bruin. Those supplies can be where they are, and I will have Penrose as well moving. Neither of these guys are running, I hope. You are, and you are, and you are. So I will have you come in and act as a second line. I will advance upon these batteries. And I will take losses. Let's see. Yeah, we do have forces coming in behind. That's Walton, right? Luckily you can just stay there because I think that supplies are not a big issue. I will have all you guys take up better positions. Let's see if I can have this look even neater. Firing, please, before they are doing a canister shot. Please, please. Good. Good, 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 good. Come on, get them out of here. Before they rip you a new one. Really. Oh well. We tried at least, but we got fired upon. Not too many losses, fortunately. Might just speed this up a bit. See if we can get into a better position here. Really weak brigades here. And anything moving into my flank is getting quite the murder fire. So Kirk, you have a bridge to cover, and Miller, Seymour, you can just follow suit and join the others. Okay, so we are routing these guys right and left. Driving them off the field. It's just the batteries that are still a really serious threat to me. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit more. Let's see if we can get Christ's brigade up there. Normal speed. I want to do some kind of maneuvering down here. Prior, let's see, Miller and Seymour. I'm just going to give you a long order. Colquitt, Stockton, just take positions there and fire upon the flanks. Okay, so batteries fall into my gunfire at the moment. see what we can do about these last small forces that remain on this northern field. We still have 27 minutes. Watson is still trying to put up somewhat of resistance, but the whole flank or whole army up here has collapsed. No, not Pleasanton, just move up a bit. Penrose, I do believe I want you to just cover off that bridge, or those bridges rather. See if their Ferrero is up to the task here. There's not much left of the army now. There's nothing left, basically. I'm just gonna advance on a wide front. All is well. All is really well. See if I pull you guys back into line and just move you up. Maybe I can have my sledge or my anvil here and have my sledge move around this area. Okay, so those are supplies up there. Might as well just go over and take positions. I will have Cook standing by. Yeah, it's a swamp, I know. Taking forever to move through. 2 minutes to go. And, well, I got this in the bag. Confederate right at stake. Yeah, okay, that's the main issue now, right? Okay, so their supplies are really caught in a bad spot. The fight on the Confederate right continues. So now we do have some more forces available, and I think that these guys are not where they are best used. Also, Merritt will move up here. Those skirmishes will move into brigade. Finnegan, not much use having you back there either, since the situation is really good. This is the really funny part. I have one more brigade here, and now they've taken off about 2 hours up here. And yeah, oh well, that's just part of the game, I guess. But this part of the battle will have to wait until next time. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you play some more games, and See you next time. Bye bye.